why didn't anyone tell me that life is going to be so hard?
Someone told me to lose weight, that would be a good one.
Till the last day of graduation, I was still thinking as a student, and the next day I was a professional, right? And that did not prepare me well, for my professional life,
I like to use the word hustle a lot. So I think you just do three things. Focus on it. Number one, do something that earns you an income, right? To pay the bills and whatnot. Even if you're living with your parents, most of you probably are. It's nice to have your own pocket money, right? Because you don't want to be bogged down to a job that is too long because you want to find for opportunities. So work as in the gig economy, work in the retail sector, or in a 24-hour convenience shop. It's okay, as long as you get some money, so that if you want to pay your own phone bills and whatnot, you can do that.
So I think one advice that I would have loved to gotten, from my mentors or my seniors at my this transition between university to employment life is how to set expectations right. I should have been told, probably in the last stages of my education that yes, we've been teaching you, you've been learning everything, you got good grades, you're a good student, but when you're entering the real world, it's a very different environment, and you have to set your expectations right. A lot of graduates, a lot of students, in the university, they are thinking that yes, because I'm at a top university and because I've got the highest CGPA, I'm going to enter the world and I'll be taken, with both hands I'll be grabbed. True, it should be that way, but it doesn't happen that way for many, many, many reasons, right?
Number two, learn. Take this opportunity to learn, and always carry around a laptop or have a laptop. Yeah, you can do it with your phone, but a laptop is where you work because there's keyboards and actual keyboards there. So invest in that. Keep gaining new skills, right? And any skills that you like. It doesn't have to be related to what your degree or diploma is, right?
So many, but I think something that I wish I had internalized more is the advice that just because you have a degree doesn't mean things are going to come easy to you. It really isn't. And I wish someone told me that my first few jobs, first, second, third, fourth job, it's not going to be my dream job, and that's okay.
You should know that yes, I'm entering the world. You should start studying, the industries, the environments that you want to work in, and you should start preparing yourself that this is what they are looking for. And I should not probably set my expectations or my bar so high that when I go there, this disappointment is there. I mean, let's say for an example, I'll just share. I graduated, I got into an environment, right? And because I was a marketing guy and all, marketing degree, I was always thinking that that's how it's going to be. I'll be understanding markets and I'll be working, I'll be developing and creating markets, But that wasn't the case. I was a junior executive and I was told to do, okay, just send the emails and just, prepare the communication plan, just work with the team. And I sort of felt, that I've been shortchanged, I had so much creativity, but now I'm being forced, to do all this. But again, because my expectations probably were not right, I was not aware that when I join a company, I'll be a very small component of the big picture, and I should, take the couple of years, first few years, only to absorb, only to learn those things.
And the third one, keep on looking for opportunities. And opportunities is not just in the form of job vacancy, but in the forms of other places that you may not thought of, either in the form of a new business venture, in the form of someone asking you to do something, you find out you're quite good at it and you want to do that more, in the form of getting new exposure, joining, say, a new leadership or talent program, or getting into a mentorship and things like that, or just, makes yourself well known.
You have to keep on going. I wish someone told me that, because as I was going through my first, second, third, fourth job, I started feeling quite demotivated. And I think I started feeling like, I'm never going to make it. But in fact, now looking back, I'm thinking, it's okay. It's okay to do something that you didn't graduate in. In fact, it's great because you learn different things. That's something I really wish someone had told me, or I wish I had internalized better.
I would have liked a head start. I would have liked to be told that, how it's going to be. And then instead of thinking and behaving like a student, till the, let's say, last day of my graduation, in my mind, I was a student, till I graduated, till I got the certificate. I was still a student, But I would have liked, that someone should have told me that, Umar, listen, a year before the graduation, let's say, you start working, you start thinking, from a junior executive's point of view, a marketing executive's point of view, from a professional point of view, and then all of your social engagements, all of your responses, on social media, your meetings, you're coming across with the seniors, lectures, and you start behaving, you start thinking, like a professional, maybe a 6 months to a year before the graduation.
Now is the best time for you to take risk, but by risk, avoid financial risk. Whatever it is, this advice, avoid financial risk. Don't take new loans unnecessarily, but take risks as if because you don't have, chances are you're not married, chances are you don't have kids, right? Now is the time for you to take risks and do that project that you always wanted to do, you want to try out. Because if you fail, it's okay, it's just you. Now is the time to take risks.
I also wish that I had internalized the idea that failure is inevitable. It's going to happen. You will be disappointed, but suck it up.
Take it in that stride. I'm here to absorb everything. I'm here to learn. I'm humble. I'm very happy that I'm getting it from you. And yes, give me some time to start producing back. So, and then it works out at the end. Trust me.
Exercise. That's a very good one. You should exercise and watch what you eat.
And then she looked at me and she said, "Isn't that what they told us throughout our university lives?" And I was like, "They did?" Like, what was I thinking?